Hello everyone, Mike with Newfound Pass. With this week's What Sold video, we have 25 items that sold on eBay across 2 accounts, and we're just going to jump right in. First off, on our second account, we have a new in package vintage Rubbermaid soft or safety, safety grip bath mat pink. Like I said, new old stock from 1991. Picked this up for just like $3 or $4, and this sold for $74.99 with free shipping. Really super nice sell. I love all this kitschy stuff, bathroom, vintage electronic, kitchen gadget stuff. Just great. Sometimes it's long tail, but usually really good profit on this type of item. Next up, the Christmas Horizons vintage Christmas cards and envelopes, California art design. I had these sitting around. I bought these along, like last spring or right after Christmas last year, and I didn't list them because I knew I was going to wait for this Christmas, even though this type of stuff can sell all year. But I did list this, and it sold instantly. We only gave like $1 for these, and they were brand new in the box. A little bit of a ding on the box. Yeah, right there. You see it. But yeah, just like $1 in, and these sold for $29.89 instantly after I listed them. Next up, this I don't even know how to say that. Aleene's cordless glue gun kit, and this was brand new in the box. Picked this up at Goodwill for like $7.50 or so, and this sold for $59.99 with free shipping. And this was brand new in the box. It was a nice little pickup. It's a cordless glue gun. Pretty much has like a cult following. So it took a little while to sell, but he had really nice profit for the weight. Okay, switched over to our primary eBay account, and we have 22 items on this account. And first up is these Hunter rain boots. These were a size 10M. These were in good condition. Picked these up for I think $7.50, and they sold for $145.19. I did a test where I submerged them in the sink, made sure there was no leaks in these boots. Took pictures of it, and they were good to go. And by doing this little test, it's a little pro tip, I guarantee it drove up the price and the desirability of these boots. It's just like testing electronic or any other thing. You got to test an item to make sure it's going to work. And that's what I did with these boots. Super nice sell. Next up, another set of these Crabtree and Evelyn hair and body wash. These were like little size, 3.4 ounces. And I only had like 20 cents each into these, so 40 cents. And these actually sold on best offer for $10.99. I had them listed for $17.99. I took a best offer. Free shipping, first class, only a few dollars. Just trying to move them. Next up, a set of Schwann pencils, colored charcoal pastel pencils, a lot of 13, and these were used. All have, obviously really good length left on them. Picked these up for next to nothing, literally like $1 or under, and these sold for $23.99 with free shipping, first class. This high-end pencils and stuff, my wife knows a lot about this stuff, so I know to look for it as well. And found these, yeah, and it took a little while to sell, but easy to store and a good profit margin on those. Next up, this Dallas Cowboys New Era hat. This is a fitted 7 1/8 with the big D and the gray. Pretty hard to find this hat. No comparables on this, and I took a best offer on this of $18.99. with first class shipping included. And I like selling hats because they're easy, get them in the right condition, easy to list, easy to ship, first class shipping, yeah, so really nice. Next up, this Army Airborne coffee mug. Picked this up for our usual 50-75 cents, and it sold for $19.79 with free shipping. Really cool little mug. I think this went to the Florida Keys, actually. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, really nice. No spoon stir marks. Love my mugs, you know that. Next up, this J. Crew Knit Goods long sleeve quarter zip pullover. Picked this up for $3 or $4 and brand new with the tags. And it's sold for $23.75 with free first class shipping. So now I'm passing on this type of stuff, but I probably still would pick this up because of new attacks. I always get benefit of the doubt with new attack stuff. So yeah. Next up, this FootJoy Dry Joy short sleeve half zip Baltimore Country Club little windbreaker jacket. Really good condition. Picked this up for $7.50 and it's sold for $46.19 with first class shipping included. This is just a bread and butter item. Pick these up when I can get them for a good price because they usually will sell. This is a really nice sale. I picked this up at an auction for just a couple dollars and it was long tail. This is the original Big Mouth Billy Bass with the original box from 1998. So one of the originals. You have to be careful with some of the more modern generation stuff, and even more recently they've came out one that's connected through Bluetooth with Alexa. So you know those are pretty popular. But the originals from back in the 90s can still bring really good money. This was brand new in the box, never used. Like I said, I picked this up for just a couple dollars and it sold for $84.14. Really, really nice. Yeah, slid it out of the box to just show it's brand new, and it is. You know, the plaque's still not engraved. Really, really nice. Pick up on that one. Nice sale. Yeah. Next up, this Mitsubishi Eclipse nose mask cover. They call these bra or whatever back in the day, and this was new in the original box. Picked this up at Ambets for like $5. And this took a really long time to sell, but once it sold for good money, $92.39. I'm trying to remember if I took a best offer on this. I want to say I did, and that's the thing about these pages, they don't pull up the what it actually sold for. I'm going to try to pull it up on my phone really quick here, see if I can find it, just to be absolutely clear with you guys, because I don't want you to think something sold for what it did, or I'm trying to pull something over. So let's see here. Mitsubishi. Yeah, I did. I took an offer of $65. That's what I thought. $65 free shipping, which is still a really good flip on that item. So yeah, check out those vintage car parts. Next up, this Hallmark ceramic mug, the Disney 12-ounce Grumpy before coffee mug. Really, really neat little mug with the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the Grumpy. Of course, no spoonster marks. I did list it as used because there's no tags or box or anything. Check that cleanness out. Yeah, and that one sold for $23.99 with free shipping. Yep, full price. Next up, this Eddie Bauer EB 550 fill down vest. This was a extra large tall. Picked this up for probably $5 or $7.50 or so. And this one sold for, I took a best offer on this one for $34. I had it listed for $48.66, took $34. And I'm pretty sure this squeaked into first class shipping, so made it okay. Next up, this Ironwood Gourmet Tea Box. This is a really nice item. We just paid a couple bucks for. It was brand new with the tags. And it sold for, I took a best offer on this of $19.99. Had it listed for $26.40. Took $19.99 on that. Just to move it, this was we had it a while, and I was ready to take some best offers on some stuff we had for a while. I'm trying to move stuff before Christmas. This is one of them. Next up, this Fratello Coffee Company coffee grinder. And picked this up for, again, just a few dollars, maybe $3, $4. Making sure. Yeah, I took a best offer on this as well at $20. Had it listed for $26.39, took $20. Again, just trying to move stuff out that had been around for a while. A really neat little manual coffee grinder. Next up, this Eddie Bauer 100% Goose Down Weather's Edge coat. Had this listed for $118.80. Probably had about $20 in this or so, and I took a best offer on this of $85 with free shipping. So still really good profit margin on that Goose Down coat jacket. Really nice. Next up, this Canon photo paper, something else I had for a while, trying to move on. And this sold for asking though. This sold for $34.66, and this was able to fit in a priority regional rate A box, so it made shipping not that big of a deal because this stuff was heavy. All this paper was super heavy, but shipping was not that bad on this. And pretty sure this was in a bag, one of those lot bags, and I only had a few dollars into this brand new photo paper. Next up, this Under Armour shirt. This is a Waffle Crew long sleeve shirt, brand new with the tags. And I had this listed, and this sold for full price. I had it listed for $46.04, and that's what it sold for. With first class shipping. Said brand new with the tag stuff. I really like it. The MSRP was $44.99, so we got more than the MSRP on that. But some of the stuff they just don't make anymore, so you know, it gets a little bit more desirable. So that doesn't happen every time, but it happens sometimes. Next up, this one. This Ralph Lauren 100% wool skiing skeeter sweater. I probably priced it too low, but in the condition that it was in, it was my judgment to price it a little bit lower than it would have normally brought. There was a couple of little holes in it. Overall, it was okay, but you know, the wool was a little bit, you know, fluffy, a little bit, not necessarily pilled, but you know, just a little bit fluffy. I did, you know, sweater shave it some, but just overall the condition. And I only had like, you know, a few dollars into this. I listed it for $49.89, and it sold instantly. So I may have been light on this, but a sale is a sale. You know, quick, you know, $35, $40 profit on that sweater. Really nice. Next up was a regulation basketball. It's Major Superior Court stencil set. You know, you'd lay this out, and enables you to paint your lines and stuff at the proper measurements. Picked this up for, you know, like $5. Had it for quite a while. I picked this up back in the spring, and it sold. I think I took an offer on this as well. Let me look here. Yeah, I took a best offer of $28 on this item, and this did ship close to me, so shipping was not that bad on this. So yeah, flipped for a few dollars to $28. Sold another one of the Grey Goose bottle display stands. I had 7 of these, and 2 have sold now. Had this listed for $23.99, and it took I've sold both of them. Have sold for $20. So we've gotten $20 each for 2 of them when I paid, I think, $1 each for 7 of them. So already in pretty good profit territory with these. Next up, this Ralph Lauren specialty sweater with the the paddle logo. Retail for $185. This was pre-owned. This took a little while to sell, and let me see if I took a best. I did. I took a best offer on this of $40. Had it listed for $59.24, but you know, after a few months, I was ready for it to move on. And $40 after spending just a few dollars is really good profit. Next up, these Diadora Titan 2 men's running shoes, size 13. These were new without the box. They were 100% brand new. You can just tell in this, and I had these listed for $65.84, and I took a best offer of $40 on these. I'll show you some of the pictures here just to show how new these were. Overall, the outside is just perfect, and you can really see it still had the original paper inside the toe, and the soles were just perfect, the outsoles. So yeah, really, and I only paid $5 or $7.50 for these shoes. It's a really good profit on those. And last up is this awesome ceramic Christmas tree, and this sold instantly. This was in a haul video not more than a week or two ago, and we got this for $10. I listed it for $100 plus shipping, plus calculated shipping, because I knew this would be beastly to ship depending on how far it was going. Luckily, this only went to Ohio, so it didn't go that far. But I was super careful with packing this. I actually did a video while I was packing this, and a lot of my subscribers had some good suggestions. I packed this in this came in 2 pieces. Show you here. Here's the bottom piece, and here's the top piece. So I did a really big box. It was like 28-inch by 18-inch by 18-inch box, and I did these in 2 layers. Obviously, I bubble wrapped them, paper, all kinds of packing peanuts and egg cartons, but I also did split these up so they wouldn't bang into each other. So I put that big base piece on the bottom of the box, all packed in really nice, of course, and then I did an interior box and egg cartons to separate them completely so they wouldn't bang into each other. And the buyer left positive feedback, and they were just floored with the packing on this. They said they had ordered 3 or 4 before, and they had all broken in transit. They said mine's the first one to get to her not broken. So there you go. Make your customers happy. I'm happy. I got $100 for something I paid $10 for plus shipping. So yeah, these ceramic Christmas trees can be really popular. Keep an eye out for those. And that's it, guys. That is 25 items that sold on eBay. Big thank you to all of our new subscribers. I have added so many awesome new people the past month. Channel is growing. We're on the push towards 1,000 subscribers, so help me out with that. Share, on your social media accounts the channel if you have friends that do flipping as well. I will always thank Andy the Parrot Head Picker, Justin from RVA Flips, and all the other guys, Scott the Bearded Picker, John the Cincinnati Picker, Lonnie the Garage Flips, and a bunch of other people. All these guys are very supportive and helpful with my channel, so thanks, guys. Big thank you to our patrons on Patreon. If you are interested in being a patron, I have a link down below. As little as $1 a month, and that really helps us out, guys, so I appreciate it if you hit that up. So we are definitely going out thrifting again this weekend, and we will see you guys back next Tuesday with the haul video. Thanks.